In this video, I am going to explain the 8051 emulator. So already I have installed this 8051 emulator, that is EdSim 51 emulator. Now I am going to open double click on this icon. So this is the EdSim 51, that is the 8051 emulator. Now I am going to simulate the 8051 programs by using this emulator. So for that, I have already designed the programs. So this is the programs for 8051 microcontroller. So here 8-bit addition, subtraction, multiplication and division program is there. So this is the 8-bit addition program. So for addition purpose, you need two datas. Okay. So for that purpose, the move a comma ash 05. So ash indicates here immediate data. So immediate data 05 is loaded into accumulator. This is the first data, and I'm going to take the second data in R naught. So move R naught comma ash 05. Okay, any user defined data. Okay, so here the second data is moved into R naught. Then add a comma R naught indicates, so this instruction indicates whatever the content which is present in R naught is added with accumulator A, and result will be stored in accumulator. So and end the program. So this is the basic program for 8-bit addition using 8051 microcontroller. Now I am going to simulate this program in EdSim 51 emulator, that is 8051 emulator. So I'm going to copy this program. I'm going to copy this program. So program has been copied into emulator, or otherwise you can type the program also. Okay. So now I'm going to give the run command. So this is the run command. So after running is over, so the simulation is over. See here your accumulator. So because here the input is what 05 and 05, 05 plus 05 is what 10. So the equivalent 10 value in decimal is what 0a. So accumulator contains 0a, right? So and also there is no carry over here. So here program status word indicates carry. So here no carry is there. So only the output value is what accumulator. That accumulator contains 0. So this is basic addition program. Similarly, for subtraction program also. So I am going to execute the same subtraction program over here. So again, so here I just pass this one and reset. Okay, so just write the subtraction program. So this is a subtraction program. So in this subtraction program, so clear C and move a comma 0. That is clear C indicates if any previous carry is there, means you have to clear that carry. And move a comma 08. That move a comma 08 indicates the first data, and the move r naught is what second data. And sub B, because in 8051 microcontroller you are having the instruction SUBB. That's why we are using clear C statement. So that indicates A is subtracted with R naught along with borrow, and result will be stored in accumulator. Now you just give the run command. If you give the run command, so 08 and 05. So if you my 08 minus 05 indicates what is the answer 03. So accumulator contains 03, and also R naught value is what 05 now. So that will be stored here 05. So R naught here 05 is there. So internal registers all will be displayed in this simulator. Okay, this is what I mean. Subtractor program. So this is direct data. So here we are dealing with what all are direct immediate data. Now I am going to explain how to simulate internal memory. So internal, because here we are not in simulator in emulator 8051 emulator. It is not possible to interface the external memory over here. So external memory facility is not available in this emulator. So I am going to give the internal memory registers, so data memory registers. Okay, so I'm going to use, by using this data memory registers, I'm going to write the program. So and also I have written that program also. See here, this is the program for 8-bit arithmetic operations using internal memory. Okay, so here the internal memory indicates, so internal memory, see here, move a comma 41h. So 41 is one internal memory address. Okay, that is the internal memory, internal data memory address. So whatever the content which is present in 41, so that is loaded into accumulator. Okay, and move r naught comma 42h. So here 42h is what, one more data memory. The second data is loaded into r naught. then add a comma r naught. So that indicates, so whatever the content which is present in r naught, so that is added with the accumulator, and result will be stored in accumulator. Now we have to store that data, okay, internal that is accumulator data into register, internal memory. So move 43. So I am assuming the output address as what, 43. So whatever the content which is present in a is loaded into 43 address. Now I'm going to simulate this program. So I just pause this one and reset. Okay, now I pasted this program. So before running this program, you have to give the input values in the particular addresses 41 and 42 addresses. For that purpose, you just see here data memory is there, or code memory is there. So you just change the data. See here, code memory is there. If you click again, data memory will appear. So if you click code memory, and this is data memory. Now I am going to give the data memory address. So what is the data memory address over here? Here 41. You just give the 41, and the value I'm going to assign for this one any value, any user defined value. For example, I am going to assign 06. So I am going to give the 06 value. And also the second data is available at 42. So right, so you just change the here 42 and give the value as, for example, I am going to give 03. Okay, so 03. If you click this one, so you just listen here. See here 41. This is the 40. Here 40 is there now. So 41. 41 contains 6, and 42 contains 03. Right? And result is available at what? 43. Okay, 43. Now here we have not simulated. So far we have assigned the input data. Okay. Now I am going to give the run command. So if you give run command, so what is the value here? See here, the 41 data is 6, 42 data is 3. So what is the answer? 09. So that 09 is appeared in accumulator as well as the internal memory address 43. So 43 contains, that is 03. So this is the simulation procedure for writing the program by using internal data memory addresses. Okay, so this is a basic addition program. Now I'm going to give some other programs. Multiplication. Let us see multiplication. So this is the multiplication program. Multiplication. I'm going to take the multiplication program. I'm going to simulate. So the same thing, I'm going to, you just pass and reset, then I just paste it. Okay, so before, already I told no, so before executing the giving run command, you have to assign the input values. So here input values, move a comma 41. So 41 is contains what? 06, right? And 42 contains what? 03, right? So the same data. Okay, let us assume the same data. Okay, now I am going to execute the same program. Okay, for the input data 03, 06 and 03. Give the run command. So run command, so you will get output is what? That is 12. Okay, so 43 contains 12, because 6 3s are what? 18. So 18 equivalent hexadecimal value is what? 12. Okay, so you will get accumulator value is what? 12. Okay, so this is what multiplication operation. Similarly, we can check for division. The same thing here. I'm going to give the division. I'm going to give again pass, reset, then I just paste the division program. This is the division program actually, DIVAB. Okay, now the same data, or if you want, you can change the data also. So I'm going to change the data. For example, here I'm going to change the data as in 41. If 41, I'm going to change the value as 09. Okay, and the input, see 09 means automatically it is changed. Okay, so again I'm going to give the input data 42 as I'm going to give input data as 2, right? So if you press, so input data is what? 09. 41 is contains 09 and 42 contains 02. Now let us see the output. So just give the run command. If you give the run command, see here 9 divided by 2. So 9 divided by 2 indicates what? 4 is the quotient and remainder is 1, right? So 4 is available at what? Accumulator. That is, accumulator contains the quotient data and remainder contains the B register. See, B register is stored in what? 44. See here 44 contains 01, and accumulator, that is 43 contains, that is 04, that is quotient value. So this is the basic simulation procedure for what I mean executing what internal data memory addresses. Okay, so this procedure is common for all experiments. Okay, so now I have shown the what addition and subtraction, multiplication and division operation, that is 8-bit arithmetic operations. Okay, similarly you can try for any other programs. Okay, so thank you very much.